This is our first episode of the Urban Jungle. Here we have the Camas High School life. And so far we're coming up close to hostile animals, which just start moving away so we won't be attacked. Ah! Watch out! Watch out, Scott! Get away! Get up! Get up! Get off! Name the Hunga Chunga. Alright, that's the Hunga Chunga.
Oh, anyway, so the Hunga Chunga.
The scientific name is the Espidaldus fatus.
True. Thank you.
Thank you, scientist BJ Robson of Britain, and a graduate at Oxford.
Anyway, this is our special guest today, and we are going to take him out into the wilderness, and he's going to tell us what is the scientific names of the animals and what they are in the whole thing.
Oh, here's a good example. BJ, sir, can you tell me what animal this is?
Footballers players.
Oh. So, if I tackle him, he will most likely tackle me back.
No, I'll probably do it first before you tackle him.
Oh, okay.
So as all you can say, Willie is not that good in a tackling position. This is going to be very hostile. What do you think about that, Scott?
I gotta say...
Anyway, so... we would like to take this. Look, I can get this close to this animal, and he won't do anything. But once you push him off his guard, he will strike like a vicious bee.
Like so.
See? You never want to do that. It's horrible. It's very horrible. Okay, now we take you to the fighting of the female.
You don't want to get too close, or you might get cooties.
Very much. It's not that nice of a picture. Right, Doctor.
What am I supposed to be talking about?
Oh, we're talking about the fighting of the female.
Oh, yes, well, they're about as dangerous to us as stingrays are to Australians, which, if you don't know, that means very dangerous.
Oi, I don't like what you said there.
It's true.
Look out! Look, stingray! There's a stingray over there. There's a stingray. Stingray. See, it's not that good, you know. So, like, these guys, very, very dangerous. So the female is probably the dominant species of the wildlife, would you say not?
Definitely.
Definitely. She controls the men in various ways that would not be expected.
Now, this is also called a man bitch. The man bitch is when the man is a slave to the woman.
Even the most violent of the male creatures will respond positively to any of the female ones that he finds attractive. Everyone here is looking for a mate.
Like so.
Sometimes more than one.
We found one.
See, the man does not want to get the free, and the woman is attracted to the man. But the man does not want the woman to know. Actually, the man does. What do you think about this?
Well, the male will defend his honor in front of the female until he finds a more attractive one.
Oh.
Or if he simply gets bored.
It's true. Thank you. Now, what is this creature with the green-brown, you say?
That will be what we call the two-legged chameleon.
Oh.
Actually, they don't blend in anywhere unless they're in a completely different habitat, so I'm not quite sure what he's doing here. He must have been imported.
Oh. Very sad indeed.
Yes, it's not a good thing to do with.
Sooner or later, they're going to start invading, and they're going to multiply, and they're going to kick everyone out.
Like bullfrogs.
Yes, definitely like bullfrogs.
And stingrays.
And stingrays.
If we act
There's a stingray!
Okay.
I'm just joking, really.
So if we act fast enough, maybe not right away today because we don't have the right equipment. If we act fast enough, we can exterminate the invading species.
Probably not a good idea because even though they are here unwanted, destroying them will destroy what ecosystem they will have already created by now. Seeing as how this is definitely not his first encounter in this wild.
This is true, Willie. I mean, seriously. He might already been populating with a female. You never know what would happen in this environment.
Let's put it this way. Michael Jackson is not technically music, but he's gotten so famous and popular that if you removed him from the music scene, people would be like, where's Michael Jackson? It's like that, only more dangerous, and it would result in the...
Where is Michael Jackson?
He's in jail right now, I think.
That's true, yes. Anyway, okay. Now we take you to the gangster life / See? What I tell you, they want to...
Automatic respond by looking him in the eyes.
Yes,
yeah, don't look in the eyes,
do not look
Scott.
in the eyes, Scott. Scott, why'd you look in the eyes? Okay.
Well,
Hey, anyway, Doctor, what do you think of this creature's habitat?
Well, the thing is, they're pretending to be a creature that they really aren't. You see, they look like they have a tough exterior shell. Well, actually, they haven't even fought a real battle, let's say, as you would find in more hardened areas of this habitat. This is a completely closed environment. I'd say that the most dangerous thing that they could do is toss off a few swear words at you and a few rude gestures, as we saw earlier. Like I said, they are pretending to be something they're not, and honestly, it is just a defense feature and not an actual threat.
So what you're saying, Doctor, is that if we were going up to these animals just to mess around with them, they would not come at us, like...
They would definitely come at us in completely blind rage, and it would be quite dangerous, but not as dangerous as, say, encountering in the middle of a city.
Of course. And our last experiment today is the lovely, unwanted midget. Let's go.
Now we're on a hunt. Now he is the only kind we have here. There's no one else out there. There might be other ones just like him, just a tad bit taller.
But I don't know if that's possible because seriously, he's very unwanted. And maybe we will not find him today, but we can if we look very carefully. Doctor, why don't you fill on?
Well, thing is, they're no different from the other species, except they are very small. They're like the human equivalent of a bar stool. The thing is, they have complete and utter the same. A bar stool is the same as a chair. So a bar stool to a chair is like a midget to a human. They're exactly the same. They possess the same characteristics. They're just a bit smaller and they don't have the same back.
That's pretty much all you're saying, yeah.
That's pretty much all I know. I haven't researched the subject very much.
Okay.
I spend a lot of time in bar stools, but not with midgets.
Right. And it's raining too, so this is going to be a very hard chase.
Right.
We must find him as soon as possible.
But we have found other similarities. Right over here, the blue and the red. You see how they are feared and intimidated by the big one.
So, do they get intimidated very much when they try to invade other species' territory?
Well, not really. Here's the thing. They have just about as much power as, say, would a hulking creature. The problem is both of them are all talk and no actual action. Big ones like to power over the small ones because it makes them feel intelligent. The small ones like to try and outsmart the big ones because it makes them feel intelligent. It's a vicious cycle, and it never really ends because both of them end up being unwanted and cast us out of the normal system.
I see him. It's the midget of all midgets, right there in the black, You see him. You see him back there.
Actually, this is not what we call midget. That's what we would call a younger species. It is what we call a fresh species, not, say, a senior species or a junior species.
So more like a prophase and a cell dividing.
Yeah, it's not fully developed yet.
So what you're saying is it's the youngest out of all the developed cells?
That we would find in this environment.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Well then, I think our search is done.
Right. So, yeah, we are done with this documentary, and
This episode.
yes, this is a completed episode of First. Wait, we got an animal intrusion. We gotta fall back. All right, see you next time.
This has been Willie
And this has been Willie
and Martin
and Scott.
God.
A special guest Doctor Who.
Check us out,